Hey, you can open your feet wide, and we are going to take a big inhale. Bring your arms up and exhale down. And again, inhale, arms up and exhale down. 2 more time. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Inhale up and exhale down. Keep your knees bent, and with your arms, we make a big circle, and we extend until the fingertips. We reach, and we come back center. Inhale and exhale, reach, switch. And we come back center. Legs are straight. Grab your hands on your back, and you're going to open your chest. Inhale and exhale. You push forward, you round your back. And inhale, arms up. You can grab your right wrist, and you exhale, you pull your arm to the side. And we come back center, and we switch. Exhale, pull. And we come back center. Inhale and exhale. Okay, and we are going to kick back, alternating right and left, right and left. Inhale, exhale. You can activate your arms. And we go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And we have two times right and 2 times left. 2 to the right and 2 to the left. Okay, inhale and exhale. And again for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And we go single knee cross. We bring the knee towards the opposite elbow, and we reach. And reach. Inhale, exhale for 3 and 2 and 1. And we have 2 times same side, 2 same side. Double and double. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, and we're going to mobilize the spine so your feet are right under your hips, and we're going to roll down. So you start the movement with your head, we roll down, and we come back up 1 vertebra at a time. You finish with the head, and again we start with the head. I show you from profile. You roll 1 vertebra at a time, and you come back 1 vertebra at a time. And the same. You roll, your knees are soft. Make sure you unlock your knees during all the movement. Okay, I'm going to give you a little bit more challenge. You can keep your feet flat like we did, or you can go up on your toes and you reach your heels together. So your toes are slightly open out and your heels are pressing against each other. And we do exactly the same. We start with the head, we roll down until the hand go a little bit lower than your knees, and we roll back up, slow and control. We go down 1 vertebra at a time, still up on your toes, and we come back up 1 vertebra at a time, and we have 3 more time. Option flat feet or option on your toes. And we come back up, and we have 2 more time. Down, slow and control. And we come back up. And we have a last one. Slow down, we control. And we come back up, slow and control. Oh, okay, you can open your feet a little bit wider than your hips. And we go with some squat. We bend down and come back up. Inhale down and exhale up. So we are looking forward. And you want to make sure you keep the pressure on your heels. When you come back up, you push with your heels and you squeeze your glutes. Down, exhale, squeeze your glutes. Inhale down and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again, we have 4 more. and 3, and 2, and 1. And we are going to add 3 pulses down for 3, 2, 1, and come back up, and 3, 2, 1, come back up, and push into your heels, 1, come back up, 2 more time, 3, 2, 1, come back up, 1 more time, 3, 2, 1, up, and we have 8 pulses down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, and the same, chest is up, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back up, last one, down, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back up, and we have single, down, and up, down, and up. Inhale down, exhale up, and we finish with 8 down and up, 7 down and up, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Oh, okay, perfect. One single leg deadlift. So you are going to keep your right foot right foot flat, and you're going to be just on your toes with your left foot. The back is flat, and we are going to reach with the left hand the right ankle. So we bend forward, we reach, and we come back up. Bend forward, reach, and come back up. So if I show you from profile, the left hand reach toward the right foot, and we come back up. Your main focus is to keep your back flat. Your head stay on line with your spine. Come back up. Option, when you bend forward, you can extend the left leg back, and we come back up. Option, you can extend, come back up. If it's not working, you can keep your left toes on the floor to help you balance. And make sure your right knee is soft. You never want to lock your knee. So knee is soft, slightly bent. And we go slow and control. We inhale down, and we exhale, come back up. Inhale down, and exhale, come back up. You engage your core. Imagine you have a corset around your waist. Your core is strong and engaged all the time. And we have 8 more. And 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, down and up, and we go squat position. Open your legs wider than your hips. We bend, and we are going to hold, and we stay for 30 seconds. You can stay down. I am the only one that can stop. And chest is up, abs are engaged, and we hold, we hold, we hold. Again. Pressure on your heels, squeezing your glutes. Focus on your breathing. You inhale. When you exhale, you pull your belly in, and we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Maybe you can go a little bit lower, and 5. Here we go. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and you can relax. Okay, and we're going to load the other leg. So flat foot on the left, and you go slightly on your toes on the right. Arms open, and the right hand is going to reach towards the left foot, and we come back up. Inhale down, and exhale up. So make sure you keep your back flat. The only movement is on your hip. You just bend from your hip and come back up. And make sure your knee is soft and slightly bent. An option, you can extend right leg back and we come back up. Extend right leg back, come back up. You have a corset around your waist. You squeeze your corset. Inhale and exhale. Slow and control. Very good. And we go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and last one, down and up, and we go squat position. Open your feet wider than your hips and we bend. Chest is up, pressure on your heels, and you stay. I stop. And you breathe, engage your corset. Inhale, exhale, you pull your belly in. Perfect. I want you to feel the tension on your glute, so make sure you keep the pressure on your heels. And we did 10 seconds. And we are halfway, 15 more seconds. If it's too easy, don't hesitate to go lower. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and relax. Nice. Okay, you can grab some water. And you can grab your weight. We're going to use the dumbbells, please. Okay, so if you have a choice with dumbbells, take the light one. We're going to do high reps. Up. Okay, you can grab your dumbbells. We have the feet under the hips, knees are soft. Engage your abs, and we are just going to go biceps curl. Palms are facing each other, and we just go bend and extend, bend and extend. Exhale, inhale. So make sure you control the movement. Your elbows stay at the same place. You don't bring your elbow forward and you don't bring your elbow back. Elbows are not moving. Up and down, up and down. Good. Exhale, inhale. And we go for 10 more. And 9, and 8, 7. Stabilize your back as much as you can. No momentum. And 4, and 3, and 2. 1. We keep hands up, and we're going to go push, press, and bend. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Extend your arms overhead and down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale and down. Reach up and down, up and down. And 10, down, and 9, and 8, 7, and 6. Very good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we are going to combine both the biceps curl and the push press. Arm straight, biceps curl, and push up, down, and down. Biceps, push press, down, and down. Exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, and up, up, and down, up, up, down. Yes, and we go for 10, up, down, and down. 9, down, and down. 8, and 7, and 6, down, and 5, half, very good, and 4, up, and 3, almost there, and 2, and last one, up, up, down, and down. Okay, next two options, we go side raises. So the first option, you can keep your elbows bent and you're just going to lift your elbows to the side. This is option 1. If you want more heavy and more challenge, arms straight, and we do the same, we reach to the side. Straight arms or bend. You can start straight, and if it's becoming too hard, you can go for the bend option. And up and down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. You engage your corsets around your waist. You stabilize your back. Nothing else is moving. And we have 10 more. Up, down, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, yes, 2, and 1. Perfect. You bend your elbows, lift your elbows, and here we go, rotation. So imagine you have the elbows on the table. So your elbows stay at the same level on the table, and you just go rotation, wrist on top of your elbows, and down, on top, and down, and 10, and 9, and 8, 7, and 6, very good, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and relax. Nice. You can put your weight down, you can check your arms, and we're going to take the bend. And you can grab some water if you need to. I hope you felt that, because I did. Okay, so you can take your long bend. The goal, we're going to make a full circle with the bend, and I would like you to try to keep your arms straight all the time. So you can open your hand as much as you need to keep your arms straight. And want to make sure you don't use momentum with your back. Your back is not arching, is not moving. It's only on your shoulders joint that the movement is happening. And try to keep your shoulders away from your hips. We don't lift the shoulders, we stay low. And we have 5 more. And come back. And 4. Come back. And 3. Come back. And 2. Come back. Last one. 1. And come back. Arms forward. And here we're going to press. So you pull the band apart. You bring the band toward your chest. And you squeeze your shoulder blades. And we go for 10. 9. So the same, your elbows are not bending. You keep your arms straight. Again, the movement is from the shoulder joint. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and you can relax. So, okay, check your arms, and we go back with some lunges. We finish the lower body. So lunge position, you have the right foot forward, left foot back. You don't have them on the same line. You have them on 2 different lines to have more balance. And we bend down and exhale, come back up. Inhale down, exhale up. You bend both knees, 90, and you push back up. When you come back up, try to put more pressure on your right heel. The pressure is a little bit more on your heels than on your toes, on your right heel, front leg. Inhale down, exhale up. You still have a corset around your waist. Your abs are still active. And 5, 4, 3, 2. And we have 3 pulses at the bottom. Lunges. We go down for 3, 2, 1, and up. And 3, 2, 1, and up. 2 more time. And 3, 2, 1, and up. 1 more. 3, 2, 1, up. And we go for 8 and down. Go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up again and go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Last one. Down and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are going to step up and you lift your left knee and we balance on the right leg. Perfect. And here with your knee, we are going to make a small circle. Your goal is to stabilize your hips. You keep your hips stable. Your chest is up, back flat. And 4, and 3, and 2, 1. And we reverse the circle opposite way. And we are tall. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, and you can switch. Left leg is forward, right leg is back. Back flat, and we go down and up, down and up. You can activate your arms. Again, you push with the front leg, you push with the front heel to come up. Inhale down and exhale up. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And we have 3 pulses down and 3, 2, 1, and up and go for 3, 2, 1, and up again. 3, 2, 1, up. One more time. 3, 2, 1, and we have 8. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 2 more time and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Last one. Down and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we step up and you can lift your left knee. We are tall and we go. Knee circle. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we reverse the circle. Slow and control. For 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And you can relax. Okay, you can grab some water and we are going to go on the mat. So if you need to adjust your camera, you can do it now. Okay, great. And we are going to do plank position. We are going to do some push-ups because I'm sure everybody like them. So you have 2 options. You are going to put your hand a little bit wider than your shoulders. You can stay on your knees or you can go on your toes. You choose your option. We're going to have 8 push-ups. When you're ready, you can come with me and we go slow down. Down, inhale, exhale, push up for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, yes, and 7. Try to hold your head up, Sally. And last one, yes, and 8, perfect. You can come down on your knees, you can sit on your heels and relax your head between your arms. Your arms are straight and strong. Relax your head, opening your chest. And you can come back forward. You're going to lay on your belly. And you're going to have your arms 90-degree angle on the side. Your belly is very light. Imagine you have a ladybug under your belly. You give her some space, but you keep your feet relaxed on the floor. They don't lift the floor, and you're going to hold here your arms lifted to the side. So you can keep your arms at 90-degree angle, or you can extend them. Light on your belly. And we are going to bend and extend the arms. Bend and extend. 90, extend to the side. Giving some space to the ladybug. The chest is light on the mat. And 3, and 2, and 1. Keep your arms bent, 90-degree angle. We reach up overhead and we bend 90. Reach overhead and bend. And we go for 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we are going to bring the hand close to the chest, and you can lift yourself up. Push-up position for the round number 2 on your toes or on your knees. And when you're ready, we go again for 8 push-ups and down. Inhale, exhale, push-up. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. And you can drop your knees on the mat. Okay. So you have your wrist right under your shoulders and the knees right under the hips. With your back, we are not too much arching. We are not too much rounded. Right in the middle, you extend your left leg and your right arm. Right arm, left leg, and we reach knee to elbow and open. Knee to elbow, open. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Try to get as close as you can with your knee and your elbow, and then you open, you reach, and you open. Yes, reach, open, and we have 5 more. 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. We stay open, same leg, same arm. We stay open. The torso is not moving. You just open leg and arm, diagonal, and come back in. Open, diagonal, come back in. Open and in. And we go for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Perfect. Arms down. You can go plank position on your knees, or you can go on your toes. And here we are going to bring the knee towards the elbow. Right knee, right elbow, left knee, left elbow. And try to get as close as you can again. If you can reach knee to elbow. And we go for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and you can relax, child pose. You sit back, arms straight forward. Relax your head between your arms. And you can walk your arms to the right side. You stay sitting on your heels, arms to the right, and relax your head. And we switch. You can bring arms to the left. As far as you can to the side. And you can come back center. And we go for the other side. So you have, we're kneeling position, wrist under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And you extend left arm and right leg. And we reach knee to elbow and extend. Knee to elbow, extend. Try to bring the knee as close as you can from your elbow. And we have 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And we stay open. Torso is not moving. We open leg and arm, diagonal, and come back in, open, and in. And we go for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And we go plank position, legs straight or keep your knees on the floor. And we go knee to elbow, right knee, right elbow, left knee, left elbow for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And you can relax. Okay, and you can go seated position. We are going to have a little bit more core. So you can sit here, arms are in front of you, and we're going to balance. So you balance on your glutes, you lift your feet, and arms are forward. So here, you are going to choose your range of motion. The idea is going to open a little bit the angle between your chest and your knees. You slightly open, and you come back in, and you reach towards your ankle with your hands. You open as much as you can, and you come back in. You can go to a full extension, leg straight, back on the floor, and you come back in. Inhale, open, exhale, in. I just want you to find the range of motion that works for you. Yes, and we come back, when you come back in, try to reach at least your ankle, or if you can even try to reach under your feet at the center. And we go for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. When you go on your back, you don't put the shoulder blade. You stop just before putting the shoulder blade on the floor. And 5, and 4, and 3. Very good. And 2, and 1. You can stay seated position. And super slow and control, feet on the floor. We are going to roll all the way down. Super slow and control. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, you're going to extend your legs toward the ceiling. You lift your torso, you lift your shoulder blades off the mat, arms reach forward, and we lower one leg at a time. Make sure you keep your lower back close to the mat, and try to keep your shoulder blades lifted out of the mat. Down and up. And we go for 8, 7, and 6, and 5. Try to keep your legs straight as much as you can. And 4, And 3. Try to keep your legs a little bit straight, Laurie. I'm sure you can do it. Try to point your toes and lock your knees. There we go, better. And 3. And 2. And 1. And relax. You can grab your knees to your chest. We relax here for a few seconds. You can make some circle with your knees. And we can reverse the circle opposite way. Okay. And you are going to bring your legs tabletop position, arms on the mat along your body. Lower back stay against the mat. Your main focus is to keep the lower back against the mat, and we lower one leg at a time. We touch, come back up, touch, come back up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to extend the legs diagonal. You try to get the full extension of your leg. Point your toes. You keep the same movement with your leg, and you can try to lift your chest, lift your torso. Shoulder blades are off the mat. And you can bring your head, your hands to your head, and we add rotation, obliques. Right and left. Try to keep your elbows wide open and rotation from the rib cage. We finish with this movement and we're going to do some mobility, and we go for 10. Try to keep your elbows open, lift your torso a little bit higher, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 3, and 2, and after 2, I'm not sure, I'm sorry, and you can relax. Good. Okay, you can grab your knees to your chest, and we are going to stretch. You are going to keep your right knee bent, and you're going to extend your left leg down. You're going to bring your right knee toward the opposite side. So right knee go to the left. Your left hand push the knee down. You open your right arm to the side, and you look towards the right. So try to keep your right shoulder close to the mat. You mainly want your right shoulder on the mat, and if you can, you lower your knee. But I would prefer to have the shoulder lower than the knee. And 3, 2, and you can come back center. You can bend your left knee, and we switch. Extend your right leg, and we bring the left knee to the right. You can open your left arm and try to bring your left shoulder on the mat. Big breath. Inhale and exhale, relax. And 3, and 2, and 1, and you can come back center. Okay, here I'm going to give you some options, so you can just grab your knees and you can rock side to side and relax your back. The next option, you're going to put your hand under your butt and your back, and you're going to roll slightly. You're just going to start by bringing your knees toward your nose, and your hand helps to maintain your lower back. If that's okay, you bring your knees toward your heels. So you open a little bit your knees, you bring them toward your heels. And the last option, if it's okay, you can try to bring your toes and extend your legs. Feeling the stretch on your back and maybe also on your hamstring. And you keep breathing, relaxing your back. Very good. Inhale and exhale. And we have one more breathing. Inhale and exhale. And slow, you hold with your hand and you can come back down, bend your legs, slow and control. Okay. And you can grab back of your leg and we're going to roll back up. Okay. We're going to go kneeling position. You can face your mat and the right leg is going to make a big step forward with the right leg. Up. So we have the right leg forward. I'm going to face you. You can stay profile for you to see better. Perfect. Hips go forward and down. And you're going to bring your arms up toward the sky. You squeeze your left glutes. Try to bring your hips lower. And you can try with your arms to reach a little bit backward to create an arch with your back and more stretch on the front of your leg. And 3, 2, and 1. And you can relax forward. Your hands are inside of your foot. And you can try to put one elbow down. And if it's okay, you can try to go with both elbows. And we stay. Perfect. And relax. You can add a movement and rock side to side, relaxing your hips, finding some range of motion. And you can come back up into your hands. You are going to bend the back leg. And if you can, with right hand, you are going to grab your back foot. And you try to bring your heel close to your glutes. Perfect. And we hold in 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And you can slowly relax your back leg. And you're going to push your hips back and extend your front leg. So now we are more stretching the hamstring of the right leg. And we stay here. So try, Sally, if you can, to still have your glute lifted. Yes, perfect. Good. We inhale. When you exhale, try to go a little bit lower and bring your chest closer to your knee. Inhale and exhale. Okay, and here we're going to add a variation. So exactly the same position. You're just going to bring your left hand outside of the right, and you are going to come back. We rotate, you bring your pinky toes to the floor, and you can come back center. Rotate your leg when you bring the arm, and come back one more time. Rotate, come back, and we're going to rotate, and we stay. So you have both hands outside of your leg, and try to bring your pinky toes down to the floor. And we hold for 3, and 2, and 1. You can come back center. You can bring your leg back, and we go down dog position. You bring your hips up toward the ceiling. Your arms help you to push your chest toward your knees. Hips toward the ceiling, and you can bring your heels down toward the floor. And 3, and 2, and 1. And you can bring your knees down. And we're going to go left leg forward, a big step forward with the left leg. And you can lift your chest, squeeze your glute, push your hips down and forward. And we go arms overhead. And you can try to slightly reach back with your arms to create a biggest and deepest stretch on the front of your leg. And we hold for 3, 2, and 1. And you can come hands down inside of your leg. You can stay on your hand, or you can go on your forearms. And you can add a rock side to side. And 3, 2, and 1. You can come back up into your hands. You can bend the back leg, and you can grab the back foot with your left hand, trying to bring your heel toward your glute. And we hold for 3, and 2, and 1. You can slowly control, relax your back foot, and you're going to push your hips back. Hips are back until you can extend your front leg, and we stay here. We inhale, and when you exhale, you try to go lower, using your breathing to relax your muscles. Inhale, exhale, go lower, chest go closer to the knee. One more time, inhale, and exhale. And we stay here, and we're going to add the right arm. We go out and we come back center. Pinky toes go down and come back center. 2 more time, rotate. Last one, and we are going to hold, rotate. Hands are outside of the leg, pinky toes going down, and relax for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And you can come back center, bring your leg back, and we go again, down dog position, and you push your hips up towards the ceiling. And you're going to bend and extend one leg at a time, bringing your heel towards the floor, every time trying to go deeper. And 3, 2, 1. Keep both legs straight, heels toward the floor, chest toward the knees. And 3, 2, and 1. And you can slightly bend your knees, and you are going to walk forward with your feet. Okay, so you have your feet under your hips, and you're going to bend your knees a little bit, extend your right arm outside of your left knee. Your right arm is straight and strong, and you open left arm toward the sky, and you reach until your fingertips, looking for opposite direction with your arms. And you can relax, and we switch. Left arm go outside of the right knee, your arm push against the knee, and you open your right arm up, getting some spine rotation. And 3, and 2, and 1. And you can relax. Center, you can grab your elbows with your hands, and you go side to side. You relax your shoulders, relax your arms, and relax your head. And 3, and 2, and 1. And slow, you can roll back up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay, we're going to balance a little bit. You can cross your right leg over the left leg. Your right foot is flexed, arms forward, and we are going to sit. If you need, you can grab a chair. You can do exactly the same, keeping something close, or you can go close to the wall. If you need, if you feel okay, you let go. You push your knee down, and we try to sit a little bit lower, and we hold for 5, and 4, nice, and 3, and 2, maybe a little bit lower, and 1. And you can uncross, and we go left leg over the right. And we start up, we cross, you flex your foot, you open your hip, and slow and control, and we sit. Nice. Breathing slowly, and we hold, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, uncross, and you can come back up Big inhale. Arms go up. You are going to bend your right arm up. You bend your right arm and you're going to push your elbow. Slide your hand on your back. And here you can add a side bend. We come back center. You keep the same arm. We stay here. If you can try to grab your fingers on your back. If you can grab them, you stay here. If you can't grab them, you go back to the first option when you push your elbow down. And 3, nice. And 2, very good. And 1, and slowly you can uncross. And we switch. Left arm up, bend, and push your elbow down. And we add side bend. And we come back center. You can stay here or option big circle, and you can try to grab your fingers on your back. Very good. Perfect. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and you can uncross. Okay. Here you are going to have the right. This one is going to be a little bit tricky. Your right arm is forward. The left arm is going to go under. So you cross your arms and you bring the back of your hand against each other. If it's okay, the left hand is going to grab the right thumb. And we're going to stay here. Perfect. Eagle pose. We stay. Legs together, your knees are slightly bent. And you are going to try to extend your arms forward. You should feel the stretch on your back. With your legs, you can stay here on both feet, or you can cross the right leg over the left, and you can also try to cross the foot behind your calf. And you can try to sit lower and extend a little bit more your elbows. And we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slow you can come back up, uncross. Okay, and cross your arms, and we switch. Left arm go up, we cross the right arm under. Option 1, back of your hands against each other, or right arm grab the thumb. Nice. Feet together, bend your legs, and extend your arms until you feel the stretch on your back. You can also cross your left leg over the right, and you can try to cross the left foot behind your calf. We can try to sit lower, extend arms a little bit more, and we stay for 5, and 4, and 3, a little bit lower, and 2, and 1, and you can relax. Okay, you can uncross your legs, grab your hands on your back. Inhale and open your chest. And exhale, push forward. Inhale, arms up. Reach until the ceiling. And exhale, down. You can cross your right arm on your back, and your right arm is going to grab your left arm. And here you are going to tilt your head to the left. You can play with your chin and slightly come in and come back. You can stop where you feel it's very tight, and you can hold it for a few seconds, or you can keep moving. And you can come back center and switch left arm on the back, grab the right, and we tilt the head to the right. You can stay without moving, or you can bring your chin front and back. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and you can come back center, and we finish with a big inhale. Arms up, grab your right wrist, exhale, pull to the side, and center, grab your left, inhale, exhale, Pull to the side. And we finish center, big inhale. Reach, reach, reach. And exhale. Relax everything. Roll your shoulders. And you are done.